They teach you certain things, but they often leave out others. For instance, did you know that we can be thought of as biological batteries? This metaphor is perhaps why, in legal terms, you can get charged in a court and subsequently placed in a battery cell. Our health manifests in ways beyond the physical. Health issues first appear in our electromagnetic field before they manifest in our physical body. Some people refer to this field as your aura or your vibe, which is essentially a representation of your vibration. At the center of this field is the heart. It's where our emotions resonate. Our thoughts, on the other hand, emanate from the brain. To understand the interplay, consider emotions as being magnetic, while thoughts are electric. Interestingly, your heart is electrically 100,000 times stronger than the brain, and magnetically 5,000 times stronger. This means every emotion you feel sends vibrations into this field. This might explain why you can often sense the emotions and vibrations of people when you're close to them. To maintain this electromagnetic field, our bodies benefit from electrical food, fruits and vegetables. They're charged by the sun, providing natural energy. Some argue against consuming meats, suggesting they deplete this field. Within our electromagnetic field lie what many refer to as chakras, which are essentially 7 energy centers. Misuse or neglect of these centers can draw energy from your field, weakening your aura. However, rather than focusing solely on chakras, it might be more beneficial to work on the mind since it plays a crucial role in balancing these energy centers. The biological battery and the resonance of 432 Hz. Within us operates a sophisticated energy system reminiscent of a battery. This isn't merely about the palpable, such as our heart's rhythmic beats or the rapid firing of our neurons. It extends to the more abstract realms of emotions and thoughts. Just as a device might run optimally or falter based on its battery charge, our efficiency, mood, and even resilience are governed by our internal energy levels. Our emotional states mirror this charge. When brimming with optimism or motivation, our internal battery is potent and vibrant. Conversely, feelings of lethargy or despondency signal a depletion, urging us to replenish our reserves. A less explored yet profound influencer of this energy balance is sound, specifically the frequency of 432 Hz. Research suggests that music tuned to this frequency can promote inner healing and stimulate the body's energy centers. In many ancient cultures, 432 Hz was considered the harmonious tune of the universe, aiding spiritual development and healing. Various external factors can influence this energy balance. Nutrition acts as fuel. A nourishing meal can invigorate us, while constant unhealthy choices might lead to a gradual energy drain. Sleep acts as a restorative process, mending and rejuvenating our battery. Physical activity stimulates our system, enhancing overall vitality. Interpersonal relationships too play a role. Uplifting conversations can be energizing, whereas constant negativity can sap our strength. Yet our internal energy system possesses a remarkable feature: self-regeneration. Through mindfulness practices like meditation or even deep breathing, we can tap into our reserves, rejuvenating ourselves. Integrating the healing sounds of 432 Hz can further amplify this regeneration. These methods allow us to access and harness our inherent power, guiding us back to balance. In the journey of life, awareness of our biological battery's state is crucial. It empowers us to make informed decisions, ensuring we maintain equilibrium, optimizing our well-being, and harnessing our full potential. To delve deeper into the significance of 432 Hz and its research, we recommend clicking the link in the description. Life in the Court of Existence. Language, at its core, unveils layers of societal wisdom. The terms charged and battery cell in the legal domain present a fascinating analogy to energy dynamics, drawing lines between the realms of law, human experiences, and science. When someone is charged in court, it signifies a gathering of allegations, evidence, and scrutiny. In science, a battery accumulates and stores energy until it's utilized. This storage state is eerily similar to the pause and anticipation one feels before a court verdict or an energy discharge. The idea of confinement in a battery cell aligns with the principles of potential energy in physics. A confined individual, like stored energy, is in a state of pause with underlying potential. Both wait for a change, a catalyst, or a moment of release. From a cellular perspective, our bodies are a marvel of bioelectricity. Neurons transmit information via electrical impulses, and our cardiac cells generate electrical rhythms that keep our heart beating. When these biological energies are disrupted or imbalanced, we feel charged emotionally, echoing the state of awaiting resolution. Furthermore, in the field of thermodynamics, the concept of entropy states that systems tend to evolve toward a state of maximum disorder or randomness. This can be likened to societal consequences meted out in courtrooms. Legal proceedings aim to restore order, much like scientific processes aim to balance out entropy. In essence, our linguistic patterns, often taken for granted, bridge disciplines. The intricate dance between law, human experiences, and science paints a picture of a universe seeking balance. It's a continuous endeavor to maintain equilibrium, be it in a court of law, within our physiological confines, or the vast expanses of scientific phenomena. The electromagnetic self. Our bodies are intricate systems, not just cells and tissues, but also of electrical and magnetic energies. Every heartbeat, neuron fire, or muscle twitch is accompanied by an electrical impulse, sending ripples through our personal electromagnetic field. This phenomenon finds its roots in cellular biology. For instance, the very act of a neuron transmitting information is an electrical event, referred to as an action potential. When billions of these neurons act in tandem, they produce detectable rhythms known as brain waves. Similarly, the synchronized contraction of the heart muscle generates an electrical pattern, which can be charted through an electrocardiogram, an ECG. Beyond these physiological processes, this electromagnetic field, or our aura, carries subtler information. Subtle imbalances, potentially leading to future ailments, can manifest here first. Think of it as the delicate surface of a pond. While it may be calm on the surface, the slightest disturbance from below creates visible ripples. To understand this with a tangible example, consider the practice of Kirlian photography. A technique developed in the 20th century, it captures the corona discharge of objects, notably organic ones like leaves or human fingers. Advocates of this technique believe it can visualize the aura and have observed that the patterns change with emotional states or physical health. While it remains a subject of debate, it underscores the larger point about our electromagnetic nature being intertwined with our overall well-being. Hence, our vibe isn't just an abstract concept, it's an actual representation of our internal state. By tuning into these energies, by being aware of shifts in our electromagnetic self, we equip ourselves with an intuitive tool, one that potentially anticipates health challenges, giving us a chance to address issues even before they manifest physically. The heart and mind nexus. The heart and brain, two of the body's most vital organs, serve as the epicenters of our emotional and cognitive experiences. Their interplay has long been a subject of fascination, and recent scientific explorations provide insights that bridge the worlds of emotion, thought, and energy. The heart, often symbolized as the seat of emotion, is more than a mere pump. Its rhythmic beats are governed by an intricate network of pacemaker cells, which produce electrical impulses, enabling coordinated contractions. This electrical activity is so pronounced that technologies like the electrocardiogram, ECG, can map it out, providing crucial information about cardiac health. But here's where it gets profound. The Heart Math Institute's research suggests that the heart's electromagnetic field can be detected several feet away from the body. Furthermore, emotional states, from stress to joy, alter this field's characteristics. For instance, feelings of compassion or appreciation generate a smoother, more harmonious waveform, while frustration or anger produce a more chaotic output. The brain, our cognitive powerhouse, is no less extraordinary. Every thought and decision emerges from electrical interactions among billions of neurons. Electroencephalography, EEG, captures these patterns, showcasing how varied brain states, from deep meditation to problem solving, have distinct electrical signatures. However, the heart's electromagnetic strength, eclipsing that of the brain, sheds light on the profound influence of emotions. Think of moments when someone's mood palpably affects a room, even without verbal communication. This isn't mere intuition, it's the heart's powerful field at play. This nexus between the heart and brain underscores the importance of emotional wellness in tandem with cognitive health. As science delves deeper into this realm, it offers a holistic view, one where feelings and thoughts are intertwined, each influencing and reflecting the other in a complex dynamic dance of energy. Nourishing the energetic self. Our bodies, in essence, are complex chemical reactors where countless exchanges and reactions occur every moment. The fuel for these reactions, our food, therefore has implications not just for our physical health, but also our energetic balance. Plants, through the process of photosynthesis, capture sunlight and convert it into energy. When we consume fruits and vegetables, we're essentially ingesting the sun's stored energy. This is evident in the principles of the trophic pyramid, where energy is transferred from one level to the next in the food chain. The purest and most direct energy comes from plants, which form the base of this pyramid. A compelling example of this is seen in the electric potential difference of foods, commonly measured in millivolts or MV. Fresh, raw vegetables, for instance, can have a positive electric potential in the range of several hundred MV. This potential signifies an inherent vitality or life force, which could contribute positively to our own bioelectric systems when consumed. Conversely, when considering meats, the discourse is more nuanced. While they provide essential nutrients such as proteins and certain fats, there's a belief among some that consuming meats, especially those from animals raised in stressful environments, might carry the residual energy of those conditions, thus potentially affecting our energetic field. It's analogous to the concept of you are what you eat. Consuming an animal that lived in distress might transfer some of that energy imbalance to the consumer. In practice, these concepts highlight the importance of mindful consumption. By choosing foods rich in life force, like organic produce grown in optimal conditions, or ethically sourced proteins, we not only benefit physically, but also ensure that our energetic self receives the most harmonious nourishment possible, promoting a vibrant equilibrium within. Centers of power beyond chakras. At the intersection of ancient spiritual traditions and contemporary understandings of bioenergy lie the chakras. While they find their origins in early Indian scriptures, modern holistic health practices and certain scientific explorations offer fresh perspectives on these energy vortexes. Each chakra corresponds to specific physiological and psychological aspects. The root chakra, for instance, is traditionally associated with foundational needs and security. Scientifically, its location aligns with the adrenal gland, responsible for our fight-or-flight response. When we feel threatened or insecure, this chakra may become overactive, reflecting a hyperactive adrenal state. The heart chakra, located in the chest region, aligns with feelings of love, compassion, and connection. Notably, studies on heart coherence, especially from institutions like the HeartMath Institute, showcase how genuine feelings of love or gratitude create harmonious heart rhythms, which can be measured using technologies like the electrocardiogram. Yet another example is the third eye chakra, associated with intuition and insight. Its position corresponds with the pineal gland, a small endocrine gland in the brain. Recent scientific discourses discuss the gland's potential role in producing melatonin and possibly dimethyltryptamine, DMT, substances linked with sleep patterns and visionary experiences, respectively. An energetic imbalance in any chakra could be likened to a clogged water wheel. Just as a blocked wheel disrupts the flow of a stream, causing stagnation, an imbalanced chakra hampers the free flow of energy through our system. Over time, if unaddressed, these blockages can manifest as physical or psychological ailments. In essence, understanding chakras, both through ancient wisdom and contemporary science, provides a roadmap. By nurturing and balancing these energy centers, we can ensure a harmonious flow of vitality, fostering a state of well-being that resonates through every facet of our existence. The mind's mastery. The mind is an astonishing entity, governing the vast complexities of our perceptions, feelings, and actions. Throughout history, both science and ancient philosophies have endeavored to unravel its mysteries, consistently highlighting its profound influence on our overall well-being. Scientifically, the mind's potency is evident through the lens of psychoneuroimmunology, which studies the intricate links between our thoughts, nervous system, and immune responses. For instance, chronic stress stemming from negative beliefs or persistent worries can lead to the release of stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, excessive cortisol can weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to illnesses. Furthermore, the concept of neuroplasticity underscores the mind's adaptability. This principle suggests that our brain's structure and functions can change based on our experiences and thoughts. A notable example is the practice of meditation. Consistent meditation has been shown through MRI scans to increase cortical thickness in the hippocampus, a brain region responsible for learning and memory. Emotions too play a pivotal role. Research from Dr. Masaru Emoto, though controversial, proposed that human consciousness through emotions and intentions could influence water's molecular structure. In his experiments, water exposed to positive words or music formed symmetric and harmonious crystals, whereas negative exposure led to disordered formations. Given that our bodies are predominantly water, the implications of such findings, if further validated, are profound. In essence, the mind acts as the maestro, orchestrating a symphony of reactions throughout our body and energetic field. To foster harmony in our chakras and aura, one must first cultivate a balanced and positive mental landscape. It underscores the ancient wisdom that true healing and equilibrium start from within, emphasizing the critical importance of mental and emotional self-care in our holistic well-being journey.